Well, hello out there in YouTube land. This is Ben from Age of Print, and I've got a couple things to show you here. Two older comics, I believe, and two movies that I got. Horror movies, of course, that are on sale for Best Buy. And then I got this card here. Let's see here. It's taped very well. I am a sports nut as well as collecting comics, but I was watching some old UFC fights the other day, and just brought back some good memories. Let's see here. I used to watch, I worked at a video store when UFC 1 came out, back when Hoist Gracie was fighting, and loved Hoist Gracie. And who were the other guys I liked? It seems to me they weren't heavyweights, but I remember loving when Randy Couture was fighting with the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and Tito Ortiz. And I have a Tito Ortiz autograph, but I don't have the other two. And I loved watching those guys. And I've actually met Tito Ortiz, and Tito Ortiz was a really, really nice guy. Nothing like his demeanor on TV. But I saw this here, and yeah, this is a nice one. And I loved watching this guy, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. There we go. I don't know if it's going. There we go. He's got a really nice autograph. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Not a lot nicer than my autograph, I'll tell you that. And it's numbered to 50. That's kind of cool. It's not going to show. That's okay. But I thought that was pretty cool. I wouldn't pay a lot for these autographs just because it was just something I wanted. I randomly found, and I'm going to put it somewhere up here. But I believe it was $14, so it's not too bad. And then these two horror movies, I'm not sure which ones they are. I know one of them. I forget the other one. But they were on sale, and I figured, you know, anything under $10 and it's something I want to watch, I'll probably buy. Let's see, which one is this one? Yeah, this is one of them that I want to see. This was, I believe, $8. I have not seen it yet. I remember seeing the trailer for it. And La Llorona, I believe my cousin Sean, who loves horror movies, saw this, and he said it was really good. And it's a newer movie. What, last year? 19 or 18? It's always so hard to find on the bottom here. I cannot find it. But I remember it being somewhat new from what I remember. And I remember it being sort of like in the style, I think, of Paranormal Activity. Like those later ones. Although I haven't seen that last one. But this one being, I think it was $8.99. I'll take a chance on it. I'll take a chance on that one. I'll watch that one. And then I have another one also from Best Buy, but I don't remember what it was. Okay. This one I also saw the trailer on. I think this was $7. I want to say $7. And the name of it sounds bad, but if you Google it and see the plot, you'll think differently. Satanic Panic. And the name makes it sound like maybe a real hardcore horror movie. But in fact, it's not. If you Google the trailer, it's about a pizza delivery girl who goes to deliver pizza because she's isn't making a lot of money getting tips, and this house is, I believe, far away. And she goes to deliver the pizza, and it's a satanic cult having some sort of gathering, and they need a virgin to sacrifice, and I believe they think she's a virgin. And from the trailer, this guy here, Jerry O'Connell, is, I think, kind of a sleazy guy, and he keeps hitting on her to tell her, hey, if you don't want to get killed as a virgin, I'm right here. You know, it's It seems pretty funny. I'll have to watch this one and tell you, but it just seemed pretty crazy. And Rebecca Jomaine, I don't know if she goes by Stamos or not anymore. It doesn't say. It just says Rebecca Romaine. She's also in. I think she's the leader of the cult. But really funny. The name doesn't probably do it justice in that case. But also, here's my 2 comics that I ordered. I'm not sure if I have any comics coming in the mail right now, because I am trying to. Oh, you know what? I do have some Venoms. Venoms coming, but those are newer. The new Stegman and Kate's Venom. This here is which one? Let's see. Wow, look at that. It's taped even in the Gemini with the painter's tape. Which I'm okay with. The painter's tape does tend to stick to the bags. But this one is... Look at that. It's paint both sides. Interesting. Interesting. I will give them that. Get the tape off here. I'm just going to cut the rest of this painter's tape. There we go. Okay, this is a nice one. I have a collection of Daredevils, and this is part of the Frank Miller run. I think the Frank Miller run starts at Daredevil 158. I think it's 158. And it ends around 191. I think 181 or 91. I think 191. I think he went for a good amount, 30, 40 issues. But this is one of them that I did not have. Really good condition. One real small spine tick. But number 159. So this is first, second, third. I think it started at 158. I don't know. Where is his Miller? If you look real closely, right there on the top, you can sort of see the Miller. And right above it is Jansen. But that is a real cool. I got this for $9.80. You know, I know I need a ton of Daredevils, and the older ones 1 through 100 are all, you know, if you could get any of them for under $10, great. Especially in really, this is probably very fine. Fine, very fine. It's got a slight spine roll, because otherwise you'd be able to see Miller a little bit better. It's right here. You can sort of see it there. But anytime you can get these, you know, especially the Frank Miller run. His run revitalized Daredevil, because it was, from what I've read, I didn't really collect it that far back, but, you know, it was down to bi-monthly, Daredevil was. And then he came along and just brought it back to life, where they were doing it every month. So I think I've always loved Daredevil. It's always been one of my favorites. It's just so many issues. What, like 380 issues? And so it's a lot of money you're going to spend if you start collecting Daredevil. And I have spent a lot of money collecting Daredevil. It's crazy how much money I've spent. And I don't even have the first, you know, first Bullseye is pricey. First Elektra. You know, those are all pricey issues, but I'll get them someday. I have Elektra's Death of Elektra, so that's a cool one to have, but someday. And then that means that this one here is also a rather expensive series, but just not that many of them. You know, I've gotten a few of them now. There's only 18 issues in this series, and it's the first series of Silver Surfer. It's got a couple spine creases there. The rest of it is pretty good. Hey, This one is Silver Surfer number 12. Who's he fighting here? The Abomination. Okay. I love these old Silver Surfer, you know, the big Silver Surfer right here, and him on the cover here. Awesome cover. And this is probably a fine. It would be a lot higher, but right here by his board, I don't know. It's not focusing really good right now. There we go. You can see these little hair creases right here. You see? Oh, there you go. You can see it a little bit. That's the only thing wrong with this issue that I see. But this is number 12, January. I don't know what year this was, but I'll put that with my other Silver Surfers. Now I think I'm missing 7, 1 through 5, and 14 and 15. There's a lot of iconic covers there, so it may take me a while to get those, but a couple of them shouldn't be too bad. 5, believe it or not, the older one, number 5, isn't too bad. Number 2 probably will be under $100, even though it's older than 3 and 4. 4 has that iconic Thor cover, and 3 is the first appearance of Mephisto. And 14 and 15 also have iconic covers, you know, one with Spider-Man and then one with the Torch. So, you know, those will take a while, but that's awesome. Awesome cover. I love these old Silver Surfer arts. So if you can pick those up, try and do it, because I have a feeling, you know, in the next couple of years, Silver Surfer is going to be in another movie. So, Daredevil, I've heard rumors too of Daredevil being in a movie coming up. I'm not sure where I read it, but Matt Murdock might make an appearance in something coming up. So maybe these old Daredevils, you know, a villain, you never know, could be in a movie in the future, but I'm pretty sure I read Daredevil. I'll have to try and do some research and tell you my next video here, but try and pick up some Daredevils if you can too, especially the Keys. Typhoid Mary, I forget which issue her first appearance was, but some of those could be nice to have someday. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. Got a couple more comics coming, I think. So we'll do another video when I get that stuff in. And believe it or not, I've already got 2 Christmas gifts on the way. I can't show it on the video because in case somebody sees it. But 2 Christmas gifts that I found online for really good prices on eBay. So I know it's crazy, but you know what? 6 months away, Christmas is coming. Thought I'd let you know first. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope everyone has a great week. And stay safe and wear your masks if you're required to. We're required to here again in Riverside, California. We're required to wear our masks. So, of course, I was going to wear it anyway. But just stay safe, wear your mask, and be smart and be well. So, I will talk to you soon. And have a great week. And once again, my name is Ben from Age of Print. Thank you.